Let's take a look at the improvements to sheet metal in SOLIDWORKS 2016. Here we have an assembly, and if I open the guard within that assembly, you can see that this guard was created using the swept flange command. Now, this flange has several holes running through it, and one of the limitations with the swept flange command is that you could put holes in it while it was in the folded state, but as soon as you flattened it, those holes would effectively disappear. Now if I switch to the flat pattern, you can see that's no longer a limitation. We can flatten those holes out without a problem. Also, if I go to the actual cut that forms those holes, you'll see that it's possible for us to create a normal cut in a swept flange as well. Just switching back to the assembly, just going to use my breadcrumbs to select a sub-assembly here, and we'll open that in its own window. We'll just go ahead and edit this part. Anyone that does sheet metal will be familiar with the edge flange tool. Now I'm just going to select the edge and drag a flange off it like so, and then from there we'll just adjust the angle of that flange to be parallel to this face. If we want to adjust the profile of the flange, we select Edit Flange Profile, which takes us into a 2D sketch. Now it's possible for us to adjust this sketch to suit. One of the limitations with this though is that it wasn't possible for us to drag this sketch past the attachment edge. Now that limitation has been removed. So I can drag that past the attachment edge, and you can see it does a pretty nice job in the corners for us. Now it was possible to create that geometry before, but it would just take a couple of features to do it rather than one. Now we'll just finish that part off by removing this hole using our Instant 3D command. So just to summarise what we've seen there, we can have cuts in swept flanges, and our edge flange could be longer than the attachment edge. We now switch to Ed for weldments.